couldn't do it in that key. I do it in like G. When I find myself in time, or I could do it in A. Do it in A. All right. How's this?
See what I mean, folks?
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Ooh, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. Yeah, wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Yeah, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be.
That's Tommy. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Donna.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Am I on there, Tommy? Wow, wow, wow. Welcome, everybody. This is the first day of the new year. Happy New Year, our first Sunday. And as is tradition, we're going to be doing our White Stone ceremony today. I'm very excited about it. After we did our releasing ceremony last week, our dissolving bowl, we're going to listen for our new name, and I will tell you all about it and where it came from and what it means, especially for those who are new to Unity. It's a really amazing tradition to do, and I'm excited to get to share it with you for my first time. So I'm Reverend Sherry. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone online. I have a surprise for you. We have a new welcome video that I worked on for the last few days or weeks, summer. And I want to share that with you. There may be some pictures of you in it you might like, so, or not. Anyway, so we will watch our video before we prepare for our opening song. Welcome each other. Please turn to your neighbor and say hello. If you don't know them, introduce yourself. Hello to everyone online. We have a sound issue. We might have to repeat. Hi, hello. Hi.
Thank you for having New Year's. That was fun.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Well, you're going to get a chance to now watch it, and it won't interrupt your welcoming each other because we had some technical issues. So, once again, repeat.
Yeah.
I am at home in the heart of God. I am at home in the heart. My mind is anchored in the truth. My mind is anchored in the truth. I'm living free in the heart of God. I'm living free in the heart. I'm life, I'm love, I'm living proof. I'm life, I'm love, I'm living proof. There can never be separated me when I live in the consciousness of peace. When I let go, I'm released. I'm living love. I'm living love. I'm living free.
I like it, Sherry. All right, Reverend Sherry. Video editor and Reverend. I love it. Oh,
You're going to sing with us, right?
I got up this morning singing. God is so good. I got up this morning singing. God is so good. I got up this morning singing. God is so good. My God is so good to me. Oh yeah, you got it now.
Feeling good down in my soul.
God is so good.
Yeah, feeling good down in my soul.
God is so good.
Hey, yeah, I'm feeling good inside my soul.
God is so good.
Oh, my God is so good to me.
Come on, Tom, what you got over there? In my time of trouble, I say, God is so good. Oh, in my time of trouble, I say, God is so good. In my time of trouble, I say, God is so good.
My God is so good to me.
All right, Reverend Sherry, let's go.
In my time of triumph, I know God is so good. Oh yeah. In my time of triumph, I say God is so good. Woo! In my time of triumph, I know God is so good.
My God is so good to me.
Oh, keep it going now. And when my day is over, I'm singing, God is so good. When my day is over, I'm singing, God is so good. I said, when my day is over, I'm singing,
God is so good.
I'm singing.
My God is so good to me.
Hey, let's do that stop time thing. I said, every day, in every way, God is so good. Every day, in every way, God is so good. I said, do it again. Every day, in every way, God is so good.
My God is so good to me.
All right,
like when I get invited to sing. There were lots of parts there. Okay, that was wonderful. Thank you, Ed. What a great way to start our new year. Woo! So let's have an opening prayer. Relax for a moment, close your eyes. Beloved presence, we come together with open hearts and minds to create space in our consciousness, to invite, fully surrender, and allow the flow of unlimited potential, to allow space for unlimited possibilities to become manifest in our lives. Today we begin again, ready to do all that is ours to do, opening to hearing with our inner ears and being guided in the direction of our heart's desires. We are so grateful for this opportunity to tune in, to listen, and receive the new name or word that we are given for this new year. We know that the ceremony and the music will uplift, empower, and inspire each one of us on our journey. And we are so grateful for one another and for this container of love, peace, joy, and faith that we call Unity of the Oaks. And so it is. Amen.
Something's calling me. Something's calling me. Something's calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. I feel like I'm walking on marbles. Can't still the earth below my feet. Is my head in the clouds, my naked legs left dangling? I can feel my heart begin to pound. Something's calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. Oh, something's calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. A long night, my soul at wonder. Can't see the light that moves me. If God is everything and everywhere that I belong, Spirit gently wakes me from my sleep. Something's calling me a little bit deeper than ever been before. Something's calling me. Something's calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. All right, now check it out. Oh Lord, take me deeper than I've ever been before. Oh Lord, keeps calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. Compassion's calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. Faith keeps calling me a little bit deeper than I've ever been before. God is calling me, and I'm grateful like I've never been before. Thank you.
Wow, that was spectacular. Thank you, guys. Good morning. I'm Janie, one of the members of the Unity of the Oaks prayer team, and I will be available to pray with you after service. Now let's prepare for our next song with the reading of the daily word. And this daily word is from January 1st, 2025, and the word is fresh start. I harness the potential power of the present moment for a fresh start. There may be no better time to imagine a new story for myself than at the start of a year that feels exciting and full of possibility. I seize the day to make a fresh start. I begin in a period of quiet contemplation by feeling the power of the present. In prayer, I claim the divine ideas of imagination and zeal to imagine my goals for the new year and have the energy to get started on them. The year is stretched out before me, inviting me to begin again. I rise to meet the opportunity, eager and faith-filled. Rejuvenated and inspired, I live as the divine being I am, blessed and equipped to make my dreams come true. And from Revelation 21:5, and the one who was seated on the throne said, "See, I am making all things new." Also he said, "Write this, for these words are trustworthy and true." And the word for today again is fresh start. And the affirmation, I harness the potent power of the present moment for a fresh start. And so it is. Amen.
Bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. I'm through crying, I'm through waiting, I'm through hoping against all hopes. I'm through longing for something gone that'll never return. I think I finally learned. Bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. I'm through grieving, I'm through dreaming, No more wishing on someone else's star that'll never be mine. I think it's time to bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. Let's break it down a little bit. Bring it on. Everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new.
This is one of those days where we can't call ourselves a center because we just went to church. Twice. Wow. That was amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, music team. Oh, man, I'm so excited to be here. I feel so much connection to each one of you and so much connection to Source right now in this new year. And it's electric. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Oh, we have a mission. We have a mission to hold this space, this love, this container for the world. To walk out every day with the knowing that we are the co-creators of our universe, that we are made in the image and likeness of the divine, of God, and that we are representing all the unlimited potential and possibility there is. We are that, and we just exude that energy in this place and outside of this place. And I am so very grateful that you have allowed me to be and grow and fill up so deeply for so many years. I'm so grateful for you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the first Sunday in January, as I've said, I'm going to give you a little history around what White Stone is, because how many of you have never done a White Stone? Look it, we have quite a few. In Unity churches, the first Sunday in January is usually designated as our White Stone ceremony. It's a spiritual practice that helps us set our intentions for the new year. We don't do the same thing as typical resolutions. We set an intention. And this is based on something really cool. It's not really about making a list. It's more about one or two words which represent the changes we'd like to make in our world or the energy that we'd like to see expressing in our new year, right? That's what we're looking for today. The White Stone ceremony, look at this. So beautiful. What we get from the slide, Summer, is as important as the music, is as important as the message. Thank you. Wow. The White Stone ceremony is a time to listen to the voice of spirit, your higher power, your inner voice. This is a special time we set aside. And during this ceremony, you have the opportunity to write a word or a name that comes from spirit during a meditation. So that's why our meditation is not before this. Our meditation will follow this. We're doing it a little out of order like we did last week. The name or word will represent your new identity for the year, or a new awareness, or a new quality that you would like to embody for the year. And this word you choose will hold a special significance for you throughout the year, and perhaps in unexpected ways, because you may not even receive the word today, and that's okay. You just have to hold the knowing that that word or name will come to you when it's meant to. And just out of practice from doing this for many, 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 many years, since I was 14, one of the things to remember is when you let spirit step in, and you can even talk to Gail about this afterwards, sometimes the first thing that comes to you is perfect. Don't question it. Don't qualify it. You may not know why it's there, and you may not even resonate with it at this moment, but you will. So trust that voice. This ceremony can be a powerful way to wipe the slate clean and to bring clarity to the plans and the purpose that you have for this new year. It's based on the idea that we are all here to fulfill our personal purpose, that we all have a job to do and we can all make a difference. So let me tell you a little bit about the white stone. It's an ancient ritual. During the time of the Roman Empire, when someone was released from bondage or from prison, they were given a white stone. And they carried that stone with them everywhere they went, and people honored it. Everyone knew that it was a symbol of their freedom, and it meant that you were given a clean slate, so no one would judge you. We use the white stone in unity to symbolize that we leave behind whatever personal bondage or personal prison we may have created for ourselves in order to start the new year fresh with no baggage. Does that make sense? It's just a symbol for our minds. It's a very, 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 very powerful one. Slide number 2. The ceremony comes from Revelations 2:17, where John talks about the people being given a new name. So I'd like us all to read that together. Let's read this all together at once. Let anyone who has an ear listen to what the Spirit is saying to the churches. To everyone who conquers, I will give some of the hidden manna, and I will give a white stone, and on the white stone is written a new name that no one knows except the one who receives it. Okay, let that sink in. Do you feel that? That is what this is all based on. Let's break it down, okay? The first part of the passage is speaking of the ear that hears, the still small voice, as it whispers to us. We call it the ear of the soul, which each one of us has. We develop this inner listening by getting out of our head, getting out of our intellect, and dropping into our heart space, dropping into and connecting with our true essence, with our heart. Prayer and meditation is one of the ways that we do that in unity. Another way that we do that is with denials and affirmations. Most of us are familiar with denials and affirmations. And to be honest, I had a struggle with denials and affirmations for a while because I didn't really understand the purpose of the denial. It felt like I was saying something negative to the universe. But really, I woke up this morning and had kind of a night where I had to, for myself, affirm the truth several times. My subconscious was kind of having a field day with me. And I had to deny that it had any power, and I remembered again why the importance of releasing whatever negative programming we've got going on, denying the truth to our subconscious is really powerful. And then saying with every bit of energy in every cell of our body, saying an affirmation of truth can help erase and clean the slate. Does that make sense? Okay, so I want to share something with you. We use this to train our minds and our intellects. These are two different tools, prayer and meditation and denials and affirmations, to help us connect with our sense of our I am presence, with the truth of our divine being. It is a spiritual discipline, and it requires mindfulness, and it continues. Even when we've conquered one area, I like to say conquered, which means really overcome. When we've overcome one area, it's like peeling an onion. We might find ourselves revisiting that same thing in a different scenario and have to reconquer it again. It's just a continuation of growth and elevation, and we are continuing to raise our vibration every time. It is not a bad thing. It is a continuation of growth, and we just need to accept and love it and move forward with it and say, here you are again. Okay, let me try this tool, and let's keep working this out. It's very, 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 very powerful and continues. We're human beings, and this is part of our life experience. Our co-founder, slide 3, Charles Fillmore, taught that the correct use of denial and affirmation would eventually spiritualize the whole intellect. Just think about that for a second. If we continue with these tools, there'll be a time, and I don't know, but most of you here have experienced it, I'm sure. There are moments when you have spiritualized a part of your mind and your intellect. You no longer visit that part again because you absolutely know the truth there. But there might be another little shadow part of you that hasn't actually experienced it completely. And it's very different. It kind of sometimes makes me feel a little schizo because this part of me is in complete peace. And this part over here goes, oh my God! You know, so really, we're always dealing with that. The first part of this verse, and so this morning I asked Summer, I said, okay, I came across a photograph from when we went to Kansas City over the summer at IYOU. And the photograph, I saw it on my desktop because accidentally Rick was helping me upgrade some of my computer stuff, and my desktop got really messed up. So I had to clean it up. This was yesterday. And I stumbled on this picture that I really want to share with you because it's very relevant for what we're talking about today. This was in the office of Charles and Myrtle in the archive building at Unity Village. And it's very hard to read, but it is an example of their initial or their original denial and affirmation statements. And I think it just came up and I went, oh my gosh, I want to share this today. So it says, I do not believe in evil. I believe in good. I do not believe in sin. I believe in truth. As I'm saying this, I'm feeling it all over, okay? You can say it with me. Let's do it both. I do not believe in evil. I believe in good. I do not believe in sin. I believe in truth. I do not believe in want. I believe in abundance. I do not believe in death. I believe in life. I do not believe in ignorance. I believe in intelligence. There is no discords in my being. There are no discords in my being. Being is peace. There are no discords in my being. Being is peace. My faith, understanding, and love are become one. My faith, understanding, and love are become one. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Woo, Charles. Charles and Myrtle. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for indulging me. I just had to bring it in because it came up and I knew it was significant. Okay, let's go back to the Bible verse. The first verse tells us to listen, to develop the ear of the soul, to cultivate our awareness of our I am, and to sit in the silence and listen to Spirit. Slide 4. And then the verse says, to everyone who conquers, or we say who overcomes, I will give some of the hidden manna. In other words, to all who see the truth, see beyond appearances. We have to discipline ourselves to see beyond appearances. I will give all that is needed to live. This is the first promise. This conquering refers to an inner war, not an outer war. This overcoming requires our surrender for us to be in the world and not of it. Thank you. When we surrender to Spirit, to the voice within, we conquer. We overcome. It's the paradox that only in surrender is there victory. It feels a little counterintuitive, doesn't it? But when we get the hang of it, we start to melt into it. And when we do, and when we just melt and trust and have absolute faith, we can see the result of that magically appear in our lives. Can we not? Do we agree? Yes. In the days of wandering in the wilderness with Moses, the manna was that which God sent down each day. The people had only to go and collect it. They didn't have to do anything else. Same as us. Be like the lily. Be like the dandelion. Be like the butterfly. You don't have to do anything else. Let it run its course. When we surrender to Spirit, the promise is fulfilled, and we are given hidden manna that is not visible to the world. We are given the peace that passes all human understanding, and we are given an entirely new source of energy and nourishment. This hidden manna is derived from the highest levels within us, the highest level of our being. It nourishes the soul first and then the body, and it benefits the whole being. When we get this gift from the inside, it resonates within and it manifests without. Next slide. In the Gospels, Jesus alludes to this very thing when he says to his disciples in John 4:32, I have food to eat that you do not know about. This hidden manna is the vital life substance and energy of spirit, directly assimilated into our entire being. And as I'm standing here with you, I'm feeling it. I hope you are too. I'm feeling the light. I'm feeling my cells nourished and energized. Back in the day, this was a time when people believed that when you overcame and you had made connection, a deeper connection to source and to spirit and to your divine nature, you got a new name. And that name was written on a stone. The name was given directly by God, and no one else needed to be aware of what it was. It was a new nature and a freedom from bondage. So there's many examples of this in the Bible. There are many times when in the Bible people are given a new name. One of the ones that I remember the most and most significant to me was Saul. I don't know if you remember the story of Saul, but Saul was struck to his knees and was blind for 3 days, and that caused him to look within. And he changed his course completely. He experienced a personal transformation, and he changed from persecuting Christians to helping them, and he became a driving force in the Christian dispensation. He was a huge factor in the growth of the Christian movement. There are many other names. Saul was given a name at the time of his awakening. Saul metaphysically means personal will, and this personal will was transformed to enlightened will. That's what we're all striving for, enlightening will. He became the will that followed God, that followed God's will. It happened to Abram. He became Abraham. There are many, many other names. In biblical times, a name was a very sacred thing. Every name in the Bible actually means a quality of the person that carries it. It represents a quality, just like our 12 powers represent a quality of the 12 disciples, a quality that is taught to us metaphysically through the Bible stories. In those times, you didn't choose a name for your child because you liked the name. You chose it for the essence that you saw in that child. So the white stone represents a purified state of consciousness. That's what we're going to think of it as. White metaphysically represents joy, victory, purification, many other qualities. And in this white stone consciousness, in this purified consciousness, we know that the Father and I are one. We know there's no separation. We know that we are one with the divine. And in this higher state of consciousness, we learn our new name, an entirely new realization of our true I am nature. So this is a tradition of the white stone in a nutshell. After we released what we released last week, we're going to do a meditation today, and we're going to remember I am, God is. We start with a meditation. We go within and listen for the name Spirit has for you. We write the word on the white stone. Also, there are pens in front of you in your pockets. If you would rather have a Sharpie, I think some of those have been passed out as well. You can use whatever you want to write on your stone. We receive guidance in expressing our soul's calling, and then we embody our new name. Those are the steps. So we're going to start with a meditation. I want you to just simply relax. I'm going to invite the band to come back. Thank you. Take a deep breath together. Gently close your eyes. And I invite you to take your white stone in your hand or in both your hands and hold it gently in your lap. Take a deep breath together again and release. Make any adjustments you need. Allow yourself to sink deeply into the chair. Feel relaxed and comfortable for this moment of stillness. Continue taking breaths in and out. Breathe in again. And on the out breath, allow your focus to drop from your mind into your heart center. The place where the still small voice of spirit resides within you and can speak to you in the silence. Hold an intention to listen. Continue breathing and think of the stone in your hand as a symbol of new life, your new life, a symbol of who you've become, of who you're becoming, or who you would like to become, your essence. And as you are holding it, feel the eternal loving presence of God surrounding you, supporting you, and flowing in, out, through, and as you. Know that right here and right now in this space with these precious souls, you are safe and secure to be your divine, authentic selves. You are totally loved, totally adored. There is no one like you. No one as uniquely you as you. And you are the living, breathing presence of God, of love in action. Now I'd like you to consciously invite the activity of this whole essence, this whole spirit of God into your heart and mind for just a few moments. Now ask your thinking mind to rest and invite the divine holy self in you to come through. Say to yourself, I invite my holy divine self to speak to me. Don't try to force any word or name. Just allow it to come. Give yourself permission to know that you have a new quality, a new name or word that Spirit is pressing out through you. And just remain comfortable in the silence until you hear that name or word that is meant for you. I trust the voice within. When you are ready, write on the stone whatever word or name has come to you. There's no rush. We'll listen to the music a while longer until we are all complete. Remember that if a name doesn't come to you today, trust that it will come to you in its perfect time. And trust that you will understand the meaning at the perfect time. We're asking spirit, not ego, to determine our name or our word. And when you are complete, you may open your eyes. Just a moment more, a few more people. Continue breathing. Feel the energy, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the peace. Are we complete? So our last slide. Behold, the Christ of God in each of us says, I make all things new. We affirm that we are new this day, that we have freed ourselves to live more fully, conscious of the activity of the whole Spirit of God. We are conscious of this activity in every aspect of our life in this new year. I am affirming that for each one of us. And in this recognition, we are free from bondage or the prison of any limiting thoughts for ourselves or anyone else or each other. And we can go out into the world and move forward renewed and take this sense with us. Anytime you look at your white stone, realize that you have the gift of choice, the gift to live differently, the gift to live a more fulfilling life, and to begin anew anytime you choose to connect with God and to co-create with God. John wrote in the book of Revelations that the white stone carries a new name, the spiritual identity, and a deeper awareness of what God has planned for you and you alone. No one in the entire universe except you knows this name unless you choose to share it. But it has come to you to be lived out, expressed, and embodied as you. It is what God is calling you to be or do, and it is a whisper from your soul that you are so much more than you have ever let come into expression. So I want to end this ceremony with a prayer. One more prayer. Let's close our eyes. Beloved presence, thankfulness flows over us as we receive our new name, our new quality for the year. We are assured that along with it comes the power and the guidance to achieve all that we desire. This is our new name. This is our new consciousness. We see it, we decree it, and we accept it. We are on the path to greater insights and a deeper awareness of the presence of Spirit as us. Behold, all things are made new. With everything we perceive and everything we receive, it is all new. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you this kingdom or this new consciousness. I invite you to accept this consciousness of ever-increasing good in your lives and to carry this white stone as a reminder of that promise. And so it is, and so we let it be. Amen and amen. Thank you. Blessings, everyone. And now we have a treat. It's one reason why we're a little tired. We got inspired to write a song. So you get to hear a brand new song just for today, just for you.
Take this life, I'm gonna reel it in. It doesn't matter who where I've been. I'm ready. I'm ready to begin. I'm gonna leave the past and all its history. I'm gonna seize the day and all its mystery. I'm ready. I'm ready to begin. The time is now, so take my hand. Know why or how this is uncharted land. What we can dream is waiting to appear. Nothing's in our way. The road is clear. Take this life, gonna reel it in.
It doesn't matter who or where I've been. I'm ready. I'm ready to begin. The time is now, so take my hand.
Why or how this is uncharted land. What we can dream is waiting to appear. Nothing's in our way. The road is clear.
I'm gonna leave the past
Leave the past
and all its mystery.
history.
I'm gonna seize the day.
And all its mystery. I'm ready. I'm ready to begin.
Ready to begin.
Ready to begin. Ready to begin. I'm ready to begin. Ready to begin.
To begin.
Ready to begin. I'm ready to
Thank you very much for all my helpers. They're greatly appreciated. And let me tell you, this is really hard to follow. I have to tell you guys a little something here. That actually, my white zone started last week when we did our, what was the ceremony last week? Dissolving Bowl started last week, and it did nothing but surprise the heck out of me. And I thank you, Father. I am so grateful that I had this wonderful experience. And I thank all of you for keeping me in your prayers. Thank you, thank you. And please know that I love each and every one of you. And thank you all so much. Okay, back to my printed thing. Let's see here. I'm Melba. I'm your board member of the day. Here is our mission. If you will please read it with me. Unity of the Oaks is a loving, accepting, and heart-centered spiritual community here to be love in action, to encourage personal growth, awaken spiritual curiosity, and transform lives. If you would like to bless us with a love offering, we have several ways for you to give. In the seat in front of you are envelopes for cash or check. Make sure to include your name if you would like a record of your donations. You'll also find our text to give information. And at any time, you can visit our website to give. If you've given electronically, please bless the basket and pass it along. Now let's take a moment to focus our attention on our giving heart. As we feel the abundance of receiving, we visualize the mission statement coming to life. Now I'm getting my page turned here. Sorry about that. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love, and I trust God. Boy, do I. Unbelievable. I don't know why this page... Hey, made it. And I had to see it because we are most grateful for all of your contributions to our community as we grow it with lots of events and classes, which is what Layla is going to tell us all about.
Hello, it's another busy week at Unity of the Oaks. Our Wednesday night meditations are back. Get your midweek meditation fix this Wednesday at 7 p.m. this week with Jack Lee. Grief Group is meeting on January 10th at 1 p.m. here at Unity of the Oaks. It is led by Valerie Kobabe, and all are welcome. Do you have ideas for events and classes in the upcoming year? Want to help brainstorm? Join us for an event planning party on Saturday, January 11th at 11 p.m. here at Unity of the Oaks. Book Group is meeting on Sunday, January 19th after service to discuss the Enlightened Spaniel, A Dog's Quest to be a Buddhist, and all are welcome. Join Steve Dowdery for an insightful workshop on mastering the emotional freedom technique, also known as tapping. Don't miss this opportunity happening at Unity of the Oaks on January 18th at 11 a.m. And Dr. Liz Fernandez will be leading a transformative seminar based on her program, The Final Journey. This session offers powerful tools to ease fear, anxiety, while guiding us to fill our pets' remaining time with love, freedom, and joy. This seminar also helps individuals to develop a healthy relationship with death, suffering, and the wisdom of their own inner voice. The session will take place January 25th from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at Unity of the Oaks. The suggested love offering is between $30 and $40. And the service outreach is meeting on January 26th after service, and all are welcome to participate. This information can always be found in the email newsletter we send out each week, so make sure that you are signed up. And now, Reverend Sherry.
Beauty, beauty, beauty. So these two new events we're having in January, I'm super excited about. I've had a session with Steve, very powerful session. You're going to really enjoy learning about EFT. And Dr. Liz, Rick and I helped her with her webinar and her videos, and she's not only an incredible human being, but what she does for our animals as a veterinarian and helping them with their transition and helping their owners with that transition is incredible. And there's so many life lessons in her course about developing a healthy relationship with death, suffering, and our inner voice. So it's much deeper than just about your... What a beautiful thing to feel. Steve, Ralph. Get a hug. Get a hug from everybody. That's why we do this, just to get the hugs. I just want the hugs. Oh, gosh, I love you. I'm thinking about something I'll share with you. Okay, oh, gosh. So stay up here for a second. We want to do our love and bless you business. Ready? We love you, we bless you, we truly appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are. And here we go. We love you, we bless you, we truly appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are. Thank you. You would like to say something? Yes, ma'am. Is it still working? Is it working? Hold on. Hello.
I would just like you to know, when Unity of Ventura had to close, it was a really tough time for Cece and I. And to have found you and your love, and it exudes love from the moment you enter the door. And I can't tell you what it has meant to us. And we wanted to become a new member as soon as possible. And I'd like to introduce you to Imperatrice and Arturo. Could you wave your hands and stand up? They are from Unity of Ventura also. And we hope you'll make them feel just as welcome as you made us feel. Thank you so much. We love you.
Wow. Thank you so much. You can sit or you can stay up here. Look at you. Look at you. You can stay right here because actually we have another, and we're not going to be able to put up the certificate. Or is it going to be there?
Just turn the TV on.
Turn the TV on? How do I do that?
Oh yeah, it went off with the power.
Right here?
How do you turn it on? Where's the button? There it is. You did it.
Hey, we did it actually. Because, okay, well, I'm going to just announce this, so you might just stay right here. We have another angel of love and action to honor today. This person, although she may be new to Unity of the Oaks, is not new to Unity. And she's been an angel of love and action since she decided to be a part of our spiritual family. She donated lots of materials and supplies from her church in Ventura, and she has already come down and organized our kitchen and offered to be part of the hospitality team. She has been called a one-woman dynamo, and she makes amazing deviled eggs. We just heard from this person, so it's the perfect time to say this person is Barbara Green. There it is. You get an Outstanding Love in Action Award, Barbara. We love you. We bless you. We truly appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are. Thank you. Woo! I think that might be it. Now the peace song and a prayer for protection. We can't top this. Are the lights going to go off again? Come on.
Here we go. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family home. Yes, peace begins with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my truest vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. The light of God surrounds us. We are the light. The love of God enfolds us. We are the love. The power of God protects us. We are the power. The presence of God watches over us. We are that presence. Wherever we are, God is. In all